Good morning, happy Friday. Hello Taryn with the first. Thank you for being here. I'm seeing you guys on a very rare Friday because I figured I would make up for the stream that I missed. Oh, Meowth is out. I forgot about that. Oh, this is actually really cute. This Meowth skin's actually really cute. Hi mom, how are you? So I did look at Meowth's kit a little bit. I saw it was Zoe from League and then I immediately tuned out. So, you know, we're gonna see how that goes. I think it's kind of a volatile kit. It's either gonna be really strong or kind of gimmicky, I think. Happy Friday, Mom. Okay, right, so you can probably buy him for gems, and then if not, he goes on the license journey, which is gonna take so long to complete. Oh, I do just have to claim Blastoise, I think, even though I don't really want him. And I already obtained Venusaur, so I guess then I'm going for one of these. I guess I would get Gardevoir. Out of these choices, I don't really like any of the other ones. Gardevoir, then don't want either of these, and then probably Espeon. Alright, so Q should be up, but we didn't have anyone queuing with us yesterday, so I don't think we're really gonna have anyone queuing with us today, so it might just be solo. I'll do my best. I do think I'm improving as Mew. I did manage to get MVP, I think, twice yesterday on my own, which is pretty good. Because the way that I play Mew is not really conducive to getting MVP by Pokemon Unite standards. You know, I typically don't have very high score amounts, because I'm kind of busy doing other things and facilitating my team's success. So it's cool to get MVP every once in a while. It makes me feel not so carried. I do kind of not... Here's the thing, I don't like the scoring system because I think it's not very accurate. I think that's why League didn't put a lot of emphasis on their scoring system. That said, I like that it exists because it now reduces LP loss, essentially based on performance, and I think on paper that's a great idea, and I'm happy it exists even in a way that's not perfect. I'd rather it exist in this imperfect way than not exist at all, so I'm not complaining. But it's sometimes, particularly on a mon like Mew, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to know if I'm doing poorly or if I am just... or if Mew just doesn't cater to the scoring system necessarily. Because I'm quick to notice and admit when I do things wrong, and sometimes on Mew I don't feel like I'm doing much wrong. That said, if you don't score a lot of points, you're not going to get a very high score. It's just kind of how it goes. It's kind of how it goes. Right. Oh, that's the Comfey main from last time, and funnily enough, I don't remember how they did. They were on my team and I I don't remember anything noteworthy about them. Which, for a comfey, I think is probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing when a comfey does not stand out, because typically if they're standing out, it's for negative reasons, so... Mom, thank you so much for the 60 stream streak. I think you are the first. I think you are the first to hit 60. Oh, I just realized I had my incense. Ooh. They're playing Meowth. Now, Meowth is a speedster, I believe. Which means he's probably mainly a jungler. We will see. He looks really cute. I am still kind of sad that he doesn't evolve into Persian, though. I think Persian would have been really cool. But that's okay. I'm excited to see him in action. I'm scared he's going to be broken, as most mons are on release, but only one way to find out, right? Oh no. Oh no, this is way too many people top lane, and I can't fix it because I have a comfey attached to me. The only person that can fix it is Buzzswole. Oh, it's a bot. Yeah, I think this comfey is a bot. Okay. I am starting to remember. Yeah. It makes sense because they didn't lock in either. Alright, we'll do our best. It's still free healing every once in a while. It's still free healing. Yeah, granted it's not always going to be the best healing. Oh, that's painful. Alright. Well, we're just gonna get stomped then. There's not a whole lot I can do here. Nice. Thank you, Buzzswole, for the help. Alright, an Electro Ball. Nice. Buzzswole with the gank. That's extremely helpful. Don't tell me he just ate both berries. I don't get to score this. No, I do not. Okay, I think the Curly is a bot, perhaps, so at least it's kind of even. We could score here if Buzzswole cooperates, which I think he might. Good. Oh man. It stinks. Nice, this Buzz is doing well at least. I do appreciate his help. I don't know that he's gonna help us solo score though. Actually, he has 20 points. It would be in his best interest. Oh. Good damage. Good luck, Adri. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do great. Cosmo got his ice cubes. Happy for him. I realize bot side is getting destroyed because Buzzswell's been up here helping me the whole time. Link eats ice cubes too. Yeah, Cosmo doesn't even really care for water. He mainly just likes the ice cube. That's so cute. I mean, ice cubes are kind of fascinating to animals, aren't they? Alright, I guess if I ever want to score, I'm gonna have to go bot side, but scoring bot side seems like it's not going to happen. If only Comfey wasn't a bot and didn't automatically use its ult when it learned it. That would have been an easier situation to deal with. The cold is tiny in here, yeah, and the way that they move too, especially across the floor. Okay, I think Buzzswell's oh no, he's still here. Okay, that's, yeah, kind of to be expected. I should have ran the second I saw Charizard. So it's looking like Meowth is kind of rough. But what does the bot do when it's not attached? It looks like it gets a little confused. Oh, it's jungling. Okay. Okay. Let's hope for the former. You got this, Adrian. I'm not concerned at all. Adrian, thank you so much for the 55 streak. Sheesh, I really appreciate it. The problem is the Comfey started out as a bot, so I don't think it actually counts for a bot in terms of LP loss. Unfortunately for us. Now, with Meowth, I'm thinking I'm gonna ban him because I don't know what's going on, but it is unpleasant. So I guess you want to try to keep the Comfey bot attached. The problem is if you both die, she's gonna detach and then just start mindlessly jungling because she's a bot. So there's no way to really prevent it unless, I mean, you can hope that she attaches to a tank that just never dies once. Then at least you're getting minimal use out of the bot, as opposed to no use at all. And now she's just sitting in their base. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't realize my team went back. You know what? Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I'm saying there's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance. Hey, the Comfy managed to reattach the Comfy bot. Now here's the thing. If we ever see that Comfy on our team on draft pick, I am tempted to ban Comfy. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the bot would do if Comfy's not available. Right, would it just lock in something else? And if that's the case, other bots might not be as useful. Here's the thing, Comfy as a bot is useful, kind of, more than other bots. But then once it detaches, it's infinitely less useful. He's starting to join the dark side? Well, here's the thing, UCOM equals attached is definitely a bot. There's no question. There's no question that they're a bot. Because once I died, they just started jungling. Because they got force detached off of me, and they just started jungling. And I remember this person. Anyway, I gotta honor this Buzzswole. He was kind of a bro, and so was this Mimikyu. The Buzzswole I really liked. He was a cool dude. He was a cool dude. We had no business winning that game. You've seen him before too. How you doing? What are you thinking of Meowth? He seems quite strong so far. I didn't get to see him too much because he was mostly hanging out bot side and I was top, but... Hi Ramen, how's it going? Haven't opened Unite yet since it's been out. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Woke up an hour ago. Yeah, I actually didn't set an alarm and I told myself if I woke up on time for stream, I would stream. And then if I didn't, I wouldn't. And I woke up on time for stream. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try it again today. Claim my ranked rewards? How many times do I have to do that? I swear I've done that before. I'm very curious what the Comfy bot does if it doesn't get Comfy. I imagine it locks in another Mon. But if it dodges, it might be worth it then if I lock in Comfey. Oh, I remember Janet. I think she was good. Where's Meowth? Why are we banning Mew? Are you that mad? Holy crap. What the heck? So, I've never had my team ban my Mew before. The dog, do you know, like, do people really just do that in this game? And now my Vaporeon's being taken. I will not have any Mons left. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all I have on this account. Wow, that's insane. Okay, I won't hover next time, but... Wow. That is toxic. Hi, Kishu, how are you? Alright, it was the Anthony guy, so next time I think on site I'm gonna try to ban whatever he's hovering. I don't think he's dumb enough to hover. Alright. Yeah, it's my bad for hovering, I guess, to be fair. Who's he playing? He's the Mimikyu. You can't pay me to lane with him. Oh, he's jungling anyway. Go. Shoot. You want to go shopping? What are you shopping for? Also, taking jungle for banning my pick and then taking jungle from Caesar is crazy work. Crazy work. I want to look for black jeans. Well, good luck, because I will say, finding a good fitting pair of jeans is not easy. Alright, I will no longer hover Mew, and I knew hovering it was a bad idea. I just thought, who cares if your teammate's playing Mew? I can understand if your teammate's playing Comfey, because a lot of them are just bot accounts, so I get it within moderation, right? Hey Sonar, how you doing? Got off of work early, congratulations, that's exciting. How am I, starting to realize this game is a lot more like League of Legends than I bargained for. Banning your teammates hover is insane work when there's 6 Charizards in the game if you really think about it. Hi, princess. The queen has arrived. Good, get me out of this game. Hi, sweet. Come over here. There we go. The princess is here. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna wait a second before queuing back up, and I'm going to no longer hover Mew. Actually, okay, wait. I have a good idea. How about I hover something I need banned? See, that's thinking smart. Claim my ranked rewards, okay. Alright, I claimed it. I did it. Finessing toxic teammates into banning what you want is baller. Banning Mew's crazy. I understand that hovering Mew does nothing for me. I understand it does nothing but open me up to toxicity. I understand that. But who cares about Mew? Who cares that you have a Mew on your team? At Masters. If I see Anthony again, I'm gonna make him suffer. Where's Meowth? How am I ever supposed to find Meowth? Oh, there he is. There he is. Is that the same Meowth from last game? Because she was really good. I think it is. She was really good. She should swap though, yeah. I mean, they're gonna get second to last pick Meowth because she didn't swap. I don't know what that was about. They don't really have healing, so I'm definitely gonna swap out here. Really a shame. I don't know why she didn't just swap for Meowth. Especially if that was the same Meowth, because she was so good. She was so good. Actually, I wonder if this was the Meowth. Oh, I'm suddenly not sure. I hope I'm not laning against that same Meowth, though. We'll just have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Hey, Turtley, how's it going? I forgot I was supposed to go top. I apologize. I apologize. I went bot side one game and forgot, so oops. Okay, well Pikachu left me in defiance, so I got what was coming to me. So, how did this work? So, I leeched off of bot's farm on accident. Pikachu then intentionally leeched off of jungle's farm. Both our top laners are problematic. Oh no, not him. Man, he really got the invincibility there. Come on, Pikachu. Come on, I'm sure you do enough DPS to get this guy. Come on. Thank you. Let's go. Certainly Pikachu of all mons. Hey, princess, how are you? Who's there? And you will pay for that farm. I'm doing alright, I can't complain. How about you? Nice, let's go. Let's go. I barely got out of bed this morning, but you're good. Hey, I feel you. Oh, they have Glaceon. It's kind of stinky. It's because our team was too busy banning Meowth and then trying to last pick him. And letting the enemy team have him. At that point, we could just let the enemy team have Meowth and just ban Glaceon. Silly. What did you say about my Glaceon? I'm saying that Glaceon is really strong and it was silly to not ban Meowth, let the enemy team have him so that we could attempt to last pick him, so the enemy team got to second to last pick him. All of that instead of banning Glaceon. How do I feel today? I'm okay. You know, I'm here. I'm here. How are you? Are you better still sick? I had to cave last night and take another Zofran, so by that logic, yeah, I think I'm still going through it, but I'm okay. I'm at least able to kind of eat again a little bit. Yeah, I have to take anti-nausea after I eat, but I'm still at least able to eat. Pardon me. Pikachu, you are my hero. I'm gonna honor you. I'm actually gonna remember. Pikachu, you should not have done any of that for me, but thank you. What are you having for breakfast? Are you the type of person that likes a sweet breakfast or savory? For me, always savory. I cannot do sweets, particularly in the morning. Maybe late at night, but that's about it. Oh, there's a Venusaur down here. Ooh, that was quite a sweep. You just got the bad comp in a game? Wait, was it I attach equals you or something like that? They were definitely a bot. They would just use their abilities off cooldown, including their ults. You got 26 kills as Glaceon, let's go. Even the bots can't keep you down. You like sweets for breakfast? I was going to guess that. You come equals attached, yeah. Coffee, eggs, rice, a piece of sweetbread. Nice, nice. Yeah, if I had to guess, you seem like the type of person that could eat sweets for breakfast, Darkstar. I like that. I always thought it was cute when people liked sweets, and it always made me sad that I didn't like sweets because I felt like that was not very cute. Maybe I watched too much anime as a kid. Oh goodness. He's just gonna wipe here. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Shaylin. How's it going? I mean, that was smooth, Darkstar. That was smooth. Gotta hand it to you. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to stick to Solar Beam here. As much as I want to serve. No, we don't full send this Espeon. Dragonair? Okay, I guess. Dragonair's not here. I don't think this is gonna work out, but I'm willing to, support my team in their ambitious endeavors. He goes through walls. I hate it here. It's uncommon to find someone who doesn't like sweets. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You just dominated with Mega Lucario. Now you're watching one of your favorite shows while recovering from last night's nice away. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're doing well, Ramen. I'm glad. I know, times can get tough sometimes, and it's the little things. The little things that keep us going, right? You have a friend like that, but you treat them like normal people. Thanks, we're people too. I will honor that Pikachu because, you know what? He helped me score that one time. You reached legend last night, Darkstar. That is amazing. I'm not at all surprised. You are definitely at that skill level, so congratulations. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. Were you playing Mimikyu when it happened? Or was it Glaceon? Hi Joe, how's it going? I mean genuinely, you're one of the best Unite players I've seen. You won your last 2 games with Mimikyu, let's go. Heck yeah, that's awesome. See you at the World Cup. Okay, there's that Chris person again. Who were they playing last time? Oh, I did not find Meow. There's Meow. Okay, I'm glad I finally found another person banning Meowth. They were playing Mimikyu? There was a Mimikyu last game? I didn't even notice. Shoot. That's crazy. What's wrong with me, man? The Alchemy ban is interesting. I wonder if they just couldn't find their ban in them. Because even for supports, I wouldn't ban Alchemy. No, that guy's name was Anthony, and the second I see him, I'm gonna get him back. I don't know how yet, but we'll see. Mimikyu is fun, you're surprised how many people play it. Yeah, I really enjoy Mimikyu myself. Okay, it's not a ton of healing on their team, so I think we're gonna keep our glasses. Okay, our team comp is kind of unconventional, but it's not terrible. We do have our T-Tar for late game. Goodra's good. I mean, we're gonna be beefy, which is good for our backline. T-Tar only has 2 items though. Oh, okay. Okay. Hope T-Tar evolves faster. Me too. Me too. Alright, let's do this. Now with Goodra, I feel like we have a pretty decent laning phase. Hi comrade, sorry I missed your message there. This is so epic, I wish Mew was real. Me too, you and me both. I love Mew. I feel like Mew is one of those universally loved Pokemon. That's not good. That's not good.
Keep an open mind.
That's not good.
And we'll find meaning together.
Comrade, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm terrified. Please, Zacian. Haters will say Mew ain't goated, I know, right? Alright, well not a great start. I should have just backed. There's confetti, yeah, those are the celebrations when people follow and stuff. Wow, I am really behind now. I either should have let the Zacian kill me right away, or I should have backed. Actually, I don't think backing would have helped. So I figure Septum to black. Been putting it off for months. Oh, Keisha, it sounds cool. That sounds cool. Listen, I told you guys I have been wanting piercings for a very, very long time, and I still have not pulled the trigger. I do not want to be a disappointment. Oh, I got him. Can I put Mew in the box? What though? Can I put Mew in the box? We are not putting Mew in the box. Mew is the only thing in the box. Rare Friday stream. Hi Vic. How you doing? Yeah, I want to make up for missing a stream because I was sick. It is actually amazing that I think I only missed one stream this week. I don't know, time is an illusion. But I was so sick. I mean, it was bad. Can we put Icarus in the box? Yeah, Icarus can probably fit in the box, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Well, poke some holes in it, Ramen. Come on. You're gonna give me some air holes? Pikachu, please be careful. Nice. Am I at the tail end of it now? So I did have to cave and take a Zofran last night. After I ate, because I made the mistake of eating, you know. If I don't make the mistake of eating, I'm fine. But if I eat, yeah, I gotta take Zofran on. It's gonna, not be good. Not be good. I can get out of bed now, so we're on the up and up. Let's go, Glaceon. Let's go. Glaceon actually played that really well. That was a Dark Star play, if you ask me. What are we doing? Oh. He's T-Tar Gaming. Dies, GG. I will be the blue eyes white dragon to his red eyes black dragon. Be alone. Dude, T-Tar's putting in work. T-Tar, you're my hero. Now if we could just get a Lecky in here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's Asian. Oh no, Pika, we flew too close to the sun. I retreat. I retreat. I retreat and I go bot. I mean, T-Tar's back though. I'm gonna head bot. I really need to unload these points. No. I can do that too. I can do that too, Venusaur. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. This Zacian is a menace. But our Tyranitar is worse. By worse, I mean he's more of a menace. Better player, more of a menace, you know? The player to menace ratio. Good player, big menace. Honestly, every time I see a Tyranitar in my game, it makes me want to play Tyranitar. I'm used to early game suffering, late game coasting. That's all I know. Wow, our team split there. I think I need to back. Oh, sheesh. Oh, no. You win some, you lose some, you know? Raichu's just doing... Kyogre. You know what? Not bad. You know what? Really not bad. We're not gonna be able to score here though. Oh, thank you, Pikachu. I didn't need that. I could try to go top, but there's no way they're not sending someone to defend. Goodra and I have to try though. I don't know if Goodra will come with me. Okay, looks like Goodra's probably gonna... If I could get either of us to score here, I don't care who it is. Nah. Not quite. It was close though, at the end. We nearly could have pulled that back. It really stunk because I wasn't able to score my 40 early on and then I wasn't able to score my 50 later. Just unfortunate. It was that Zacian. If not for the Zacian... And the Zacian screwed me up early. Honestly, he was just kind of all over me the whole game. You know what? I honestly think Riot should implement this where after you end the game, it just automatically puts you back in queue. You know how much longer people would play? Okay, I'm definitely banning Meowth because I know that person that's second to last pick wants to play Meowth. I'm gonna see if we can get that ban. Let's go. I understand the idea of not wanting to ban Meowth because it's new, so you think not a lot of people own it, but quite a few people do own it. It's worth it. Sign me up for ARAM Roulette. We never stop the grind. It's so good. Oh, it's Swag Kid. Not Swag Kid. Who do we think Swag Kid is gonna play? Okay, he can't play his usual Charizards. Do we think he's gonna play Caesar? Maybe Lucario? He strikes me as a Caesar player. No. There's no way Swag Kid just locked in Wigglytuff. I like that. You know what? I really like that. That is some aura farming right there. Just locking in Wigglytuff, just insta-locking it. Ooh, the Wiggly and the Buzzwole. That is pure swag. It really is. You're gonna stop yourself from your normal post-patch antics and actually play Summoner's Rift today? Gwen got an item made just for her. What's the item? What's the item, Kishu? I'm a big fan of Gwen, so if you need any tips, I can probably help you. Of course, you're gonna probably want last pick. She is so fun into tanks, man. She is so fun into tanks. That's where I really fell in love with her. What are we thinking? Do they have a lot of healing? Buzz kind of heals a bit. Does Wiggly heal? No. I think I'm still gonna take anti-healing in case Buzzwole goes for the Leech Life build. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Because it doesn't really look like anyone else on our team has anti-healing, so I'll take it. The item that gives health, attack speed, spell blade, and ability haste. Ah, so she's gonna eat with that item. May go first instead of Gnasher's Tooth. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing on Gwen. It's kind of important the order of your first 2 or 3 items. So if you can get that figured out, I think you'll be good. I called top, right? Espeon and I called top. Okay. It seems we have figured it all out, I guess. No, now everyone's in the jungle. And I am alone. Okay. Alright. Hi Fizzy, how are you? How have you been? Sorry, Swag Kid, I had to do it to you. I had to. Hey, more EXP for you? Yeah, but more danger for me, Ramen. You have too much confidence in me. Now there's 4 bot and I'm just, you know, alone. Listen, it's fine. I can hold my own. I'm actually not that bad. But I just don't think it's good for our whole team. Right? Our team as a whole. Stressing too much over Unite? No, don't stress. It's supposed to be fun at the end of the day, right? Gotta make sure it stays fun. Yes. I got Swag Kid again. No, I get you though, Fizzy. I will admit, at the beginning of stream, I almost got a little bit tilted because somebody just banned my Mew hover just to be a jerk. So, I get it. I get it. I'm not immune. I'm very resistant to tilt, but I am not immune. No one is immune. Rollout Wiggly is the non-serious one, right? Icarus, are you trying to steal a kid's swag? No, I'm trying to transfer its ownership to its rightful, you know, its rightful owner. Rollout is the vibe Wiggly build. Okay, vibes only. There's some really good rollout players. Okay, I don't know if Swag Kid is one of them though, because I've already kind of killed him twice. Hi Zypho, how are you? So, well, that's kind of funny. Like, so what do I do when he just does that? Just ignore him. Are those mines? Yes, those are Alolan Raichus, I believe? Or are they Pikas? Are they... I know Alolan Raichu could set down mines. Yeah, those are Raichus. Rollout sucks on a new map because there are very little chokes and hallways. Ooh, good point. That's a good point. You need to get a Alolan Raichu. He's actually quite fun. I do recommend you try a Alolan Raichu. Oh no, Swag Kid with the steal. That Bunnelby almost just ended me. And what build did Buzzswole go? He went Leech Life! Let's go! Let's go! We win these! He's a genius. Icarus is a genius. I don't know what Swag Kid's doing. You love anything with traps? When you played paintball, recruiters voted for the map that had mines, and you were a gremlin. I like that. You might also like Sableye then. Sableye kind of has mines. Nicely done. You've tried Sableye in your bed with him. Sableye's kind of a love it or hate it sort of mon in this game. Why me? I'm just a guy. I'm just a Mew. You know, the line between love it or hate it. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. Buzzswole and Umbreon are here. Come on, Pico, we can do this. We can't do this. There's too many of them. But with Dhelmise. Nice, nice, nice. Nom nom nom, Mimikyu. Mew would probably be really tasty and it would probably have a great texture. I'm sorry to say that. But, okay, I wouldn't eat Mew, right? But you know the way a loon bites me in a very sweet way? Do you guys get cute aggression? It's more of a cute aggression kind of thing. I think Mew would have a gummy texture. Pokemon tier list on edibility, which is very funny because I'm one of the few people that has not eaten most regular kinds of meat. So that's kind of... I would be actually the worst person to ask. Genuinely the worst person to ask. I've never eaten beef or pork, so... There's a lot of edible Pokemon out there. So many fish. Okay, I could go for the fish. Would I eat the Pokemon I most identify with? Yeah, it's based on my favorite food. How could I not? I was sad. I wanted some nigiri yesterday, but it was all paired with sushi, and which has avocado in it, and I can't do avocado. I should not have ulted. I didn't realize how long the game has been going on. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, just go away, Umbreon. What is this? You stop it. My team's gonna punish you. Magikarp is just bones. You can't eat him. Yeah, Magikarp does not look delicious. No, Magikarp does not look delicious. Delmise? I mean, I feel like you could lick Delmise for the salt. Slowpoke? No, we're not eating Slowpoke tails. Slowpoke tails would be... They wouldn't be gummy, they'd be too chewy. You would actually be gummy. Please, can someone help me? That's fine. As long as my team wins this, I don't care if my score looks terrible. Yeah, I don't know about Swag Kid on the Wigglytuff, but I gotta respect it. I gotta respect Swag Kid on the Wigglytuff. Do I just defend? Probably. Swag Kid, you're 5 points? What are you doing? Farfetch'd carries its own seasoning with it. That is dark. That is dark. What is this? I don't know what this guy's doing. Alright, see you later. It's fine, Swag Kid has like 3 points anyway. Fine, I'm slowing him down. I'm trying. Alright, Pika's there. Pika's there. Nice. Nice. I would only worry about protecting home, even if they dunk on your T1s, T2s. You had people dunking in their home base. Right. You're gonna take up organized religion after that. How did it go, Adri? I'm guessing not great. Not great. That's the thing with math exams, right? You either ball or you fall, and there's really no in between. Has anyone ever gotten an average grade on a math exam? We'll see, it was interesting. Now, is your teacher the type that allows, you know, a note card, a small note card? Here's the thing, I think with math they should... Memorizing formulas, I think within reason is okay, but I think at a certain point it gets stupid. You know, it's more about being able to execute the formulas than it is about memorizing them. The duck comes bearing spring onions, meaning unlikely, untrue, hence far-fetched. Yeah. Not for a cumulative midterm, okay. Would you guys eat far-fetched? What do you guys think is the most edible Pokemon? For me, yeah, it's the Pokemon I identify with. It's Tatsugiri. Hi Riri. Yeah, honestly, doing pretty good today. Doing pretty good. What do you think of Meowth? You'd eat Farfetch'd in a heartbeat? Okay, I appreciate the honesty. Magikarp? Really? Okay. Alcremie? Okay, fair. Vanilla shit. I'm gonna be honest, I could never actually eat any Pokemon. I couldn't. Put any chicken Pokemon in front of me and it wouldn't stand the chance. Meowth, you're asking? That's unranked. Yeah, I've been banning Meowth every game. Hey Chris, do you prefer chocolate or vanilla? I hate chocolate, so much prefer vanilla. I've never been a fan of chocolate. I don't like the way it tastes. It makes me feel kind of sick. Just don't like it. Granted, I do have a milk allergy, but even dark chocolate or even allergy-friendly chocolate, I do not like. Bye, Adri. Have a good lunch. You've earned it. Okay, there's that Chris guy again. He played Lapras the one time. I'm still gonna ban Meowth to be safe. Sorry, you guys can't really see Elune because of my mic. Hold on, oh my god, she's so cute. If I push her away slightly... Okay, there you guys can see her a little bit better now. That XY picture of Mega Alakazam facing a horde of Vanillite with the text "My time has come." Yeah, but they're in a cone. Can't use a spoon. Alright, given that they have Clefable, I guess I will go anti-healing. Did your team have first pick? Not sure. I had last pick by myself. If that answers your question, you could go backwards and probably figure it out. Hold on. I think we had first pick. Oh, Clefable's number 2 pick. Okay. Like this is too much for my little brain. Floating ice cream is so good. Floating ice cream and floating spoons, yeah. I like Alakazam. I think Alakazam would be cool in this game. Yes, Talon or Gyarados after Clefable would be rough because of gravity. Look at how happy this Blastoise is. He's so happy. I have never seen a Hollowware art where the Pokemon looked that happy. What? That is so cute. He's so happy. The new Meowth's Happy Style. Yes, I saw it. I actually really like the skin. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Meowth on my personal account. He looks really fun. He looks like my kind of mon. Easy double for us. Good job, Bulbasaur. I'd argue it's happier. Just clip the auto. So happy. Nah, I was too late. Left Blaziken is rough. I believe in us. Look at them, they don't stand a chance. What are they doing? Tatiana, what are you doing? Let's not get too crazy with it. Yeah, Ivysaur, I was lower, first of all. First of all. This Torchic is kind of not doing great, so if we could just keep him, you know, in this limbo of not doing great. Like, comp-wise, if they suck, then they suck. Ah, I see. Gotcha. I gotcha. No, I understood. You're eating a sliced apple with cinnamon sugar on top? Pretty good. Pretty good. Keeping them babies. You'll be baby forever. Not if Ivysaur leaves me. Ivysaur, there's no time to farm. We must babysit. I'm ghosting to lane. Makes you want a slice of apple pie. I could always go for some apple pie. What? What are you saying, roommate? I can't hear you. I don't know, you're gonna have to DM me, I can't hear you. You make a good apple pie? I mean, if you want to share with the class. With vanilla ice cream, so good. I prefer whipped cream though. Ice cream's a little bit too much for me. Right, let's see what my roommate texted me. Aren't you allergic to apples? How does he not know this? So the way that OAS works is that basically the molecules in the proteins specifically in certain fruits and vegetables resemble pollen or ragweed, and I think there's others as well, but pollen and ragweed are the big ones. If you cook these fruits or vegetables, it rearranges the protein so that it no longer resembles the allergen, and therefore you can eat it safely. So, cooked apples I can eat. I cannot eat raw apples. I also don't like raw apples, they're disgusting. Talon is selling your lane. What does that mean? Yeah, so funnily enough, OAS, which is oral allergy syndrome, is the most I think it's the most common allergy in the world. It's, if not, it's up there. Up there. He was letting the enemy jungle have their way down there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Leaving you a 3v2. Yeah, a lot of people have OAS and they don't even know that they have it. It is very, very common. And the thing is that the reaction from it is generally pretty mild, mostly just an itchy mouth or sore throat kind of a thing, but if you push it too far and keep eating your OAS allergens, you can eventually get anaphylaxis, so I try to take it seriously now. I try to. I try to take it seriously. You can't eat raw tomato. When a certain tree is pollinating, it makes you get a cold. Yeah, yep. That's basically the concept of it. Itch in your mouth when you have an artisanal beard. Yeah, that could be an allergy, sure. You have something you need help with? Well, hopefully I can help you, Ramen. I will do my best. I will do my best. I am in the middle of danger. I am in danger. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. There are some allergies that don't seem bad. But I do caution you to either get allergy tested or just be careful because allergies can worsen. Mine have worsened a lot. A lot. To the point where I need EpiPens now, where I didn't previously need EpiPens. So, you know, don't push it. Please just be careful. Itch sore in your mouth when you first wake up. You drink something warm like tea or coffee, but you're a smoker, so it's probably not allergens, Vic. You gotta take care of yourself. Look at that, the nice 80. The nice 80. $80 carry. They call me the 80 carry. You're here for a good time, not a long time. Vic, I selfishly want you here for a long time, though. What Pokemon should I go from Great Run 1 to Veteran because you feel like Mega Lucario is a bit unfair to the other players? I mean, do you mean Katy Perry? Do you want to win or do you want the enemy team to win? I don't think I'm understanding the question because, what, you want to play a super weak mon? Okay, weak mons. I don't know. I don't know who's weak. I guess playing a support because, like, a bad support. You does AP Icarus is throwing? You're right. I want to win, but I don't want it to be as easy as it is with a Mega. Then I guess Lucario. I don't, this question is bizarre to me. I'm sorry. I don't think I can understand the thought process or relate to it. And I'm someone that, I always play the most difficult characters, that's just me. But I don't do it because I feel bad for the enemy team. I do it because it's mentally stimulating. You gotta itch the old brain, you know. Tinkaton, yeah, I never see Tinkaton. Maybe Comfey. Not that Comfey is bad, but it relies on its team. I'm kinda sad we lost that one. I'm kinda sad about it. I threw... To answer your question, Ramen, I have no idea. In my opinion, I think play whatever you want because I don't think you're understanding. So in your elo right now, which is elo we all start out in, it has nothing to do with you. They're all bots. You're playing against bots. I played against bots up until maybe Ultra? Veteran Ultra? Yeah, it's all bots, so that, you know, I don't think it matters who you play. You should still be stomping bots. I know you're good enough that you're gonna be stomping bots, trust me. That's not a question. It's regardless of what mon you play. If you don't want to use Mega, don't use Mega. Just play Lucario then. You know? Alright, let me actually exit out so I can invite Zypho so it doesn't just throw me back in. Play Cramorant. Cramorant says, good mon. Every time I see a Cramorant, I kind of have fear in my heart. You have Megas, but you're not interested in playing them. I've never once played a Mega, even in casuals. And it's nothing against Megas, I don't know. I don't really like any of the Megas. I'm not a big Gyarados fan or Charizard fan. What? My roommate's having a moment. What's next? Charizard Mega Z? That's what we're waiting for. Nikki, thank you so much for the 10 streak. You've given up with this game. What happened? Nikki, what happened? My games are going so well. It can't be like this for you. Stop. Charizard. A good cram breaks your kneecaps, sells them on the black market, and makes you pay shipping fees. That's really accurate. That is incredibly accurate, the dog. More fun playing with friends. It's always more fun playing with you guys. Even though you're more of a solo queue player. I know, I'm always honored that you play with me, Darkstar, because I feel like you're a lot... Well, I feel like all you guys are a lot better than me, but... with... considering Darkstar just hit Legend, it's crazy. It feels like charity work when you guys queue with me. Are you quitter today, or is that me? Wait, what are you talking about, Nikki? Oh, quieter. Quieter. I don't know. I hope not. I am trying to speak a little bit more demurely, I guess. I was told once that my voice was too loud recently, and I've been very self-conscious ever since, so maybe it's me. You play with everyone equally very little. That's why it's always an honor when you do play with me, Vic. I'm the MVP in your heart, thank you. Darkster. Here's the thing, I explained this at the beginning of stream. With Mew, I do think, with Mew in particular, and there's probably other mons that fall into this as well, particularly support mons, I'd say probably a lot of support mons, but Mew falls into this as well, where I think you can play Mew very, very well, and the game doesn't recognize that, right? And there's League champs like that as well. League is like that in general. For example, you know, League has the grading system, which I explained is pretty arbitrary, which is why it doesn't have any ranked value, which is good because it's arbitrary. To get S's in League, all you have to do is farm. You can go 0-0-0, and as long as you farm, you get S+. Right? So... You made an NA League account? Am I going top or bot? I can't remember. I think I'm going top. I'm with Sypho? Happy, happy, happy. You left Unite to go to League? Yeah, Nikki has joined the dark side, I guess. Was it because Chufti's playing TFT? League is not like TFT, Nikki. Nikki, there's still time. We can still save you. Oh, Sypho? You're a god, dude. Dude, this Buzzswole is... I don't care, it's ranked. I don't care. He's playing Buzzswole and it's ranked. I don't care. I didn't kill him. You have to launch it through the League client. Okay, as long as you're not playing actual League and you're just playing TFT, then fine. Fine. He's just standing there, menacingly. I have SpongeBob Brain Rot, so one of my favorite musicals of all time, probably, maybe my favorite musical of all time, I don't know, is the SpongeBob musical. I love it so much, so I recently rewatched it while I was sick, and I forced my roommate to watch it with me. I kind of had to force him, but he really loved it too. It's so good. It's so good. So I got SpongeBob Brain Rot again. It's so good. I love it. I love it. You remember the jumping cat? It is one of my favorite memes. I know it's kind of an ancient meme at this point, but I love it. I do have my, my anti-healing. Okay, sir. He's mad that I picked on him while he was AFK, but what am I supposed to do? So hot take. I actually like Wartortle more than Squirtle and Blastoise. Not that I dislike Squirtle or Blastoise. I like them, let me be clear. But I like Wartortle the best. I think he's a cool guy. I think with the exception of Charmeleon, unfortunately, I think most people can agree that Charmeleon's not very well liked. But with the exception of Charmeleon, I think Gen 1 has really good middle evos for their starters. I like Ivysaur. And I like Wartortle. Poor Charmeleon, though. No. No. Blastoise is originally Final Evo, but different Turtlemon. Yes. Yes. I do. I love looking at the beta sprites and stuff like that. There were some that I really wish had gotten into the final game. There's the one that was supposed to... I think it was supposed to be the starter instead of Totodile. It was a water bunny. I don't know if it was Totodile. I think it was, though. It was supposed to be one of the water starters. Unexpected Friday stream, yeah, to make up for missing a stream this week because I was sick. How you doing, Cyber? You like Bulbasaur? Yeah, me too. I like Bulbasaur a lot. I have an itch on my eye. Oh, 1 point again? I got you guys. I got you guys. They named it for alligator instead. Yes, yes. I do recall reading that. And honestly, I like the spelling that they went with. I think it's cool. I like it. Oh, I almost comboed the serve. Have I been? Not bad, Cyber. I can't complain. How about you? Whoops. How have you been? I can't complain. I'm just happy I can get out of bed again. It's the little things. Yo, good job. Good job, Cypho. Doing good work this game. What is HHCHA? Oh no. Oh, I went back. I went back for the Alcremie, didn't I? That's okay. You know what? I wasn't able to save the Alcremie earlier, so me saving her now feels good. I'm good with that. And started a third playthrough. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Cyber. That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, be good. My computer just made a suspicious noise. Everything good? Stream is good? Okay. Okay. Computer made that pop-up noise, you know? Defender finished running your automatic scans. Fair enough. I don't think I have automatic scans on. Oh no. Sedge. That's fine, I'll be up in time anyway. Well, not in time for this fight, but in time for Kyogre at the very least. This was really a stomp, this game. Oh wow, this would be a crazy throw. That's insane. I mean, she has 0 points. Wow. That is such a shame. Cyber, thank you so much for the 60 streak. I really appreciate it. These streaks are getting crazy. Thank you guys. That's some kind of dedication, yeah. Cyber is nothing if not dedicated. Hey, don't be sorry, Zypho. That was nothing to do with you. It didn't help that the Mewtwo just kind of gave up to... Kinda stinky. Yeah, we were ahead that whole time, too. Chris will eventually say us, I don't know about that, Cyber. Big Man Blastoise top damage, that does not surprise me. Either the world will end or Icarus will say yes, whichever comes first. Well, I'll see you at the end of the world, Cyber. Cyber, I've told you already. It's what's best for both of us. That's the thing. It's not even selfish. That's what a lot of people historically haven't understood when I've rejected them, is that, yeah, I mean, part of it is that, you know, they're not the person I want to be with, but beyond that, it's also that I know how I am. I'm a very certain type of person. I'm kind of, I don't want to say odd, but I guess unique is kind of a nice way to put it. And I know that it's not what most people want in a relationship, right? So I'm self-aware about that enough to not lead someone on. The Weird Icarus gives Big Brother vibes. Do you mean like Big Brother or older brother? Big Brother's kind of a different... Do you mean legitimately older brother? I can see that. Please friendzone me, because I'm not, I promise that anyone that has a crush, Cyber, I promise I'm not what you want. I promise. I am just... Why do you think Icarus is my sibling? Exactly. Big Brother watches you, exactly. If they meant Big Brother the TV show, right, that's the third iteration of Big Brother. Hi Sesame, how are you? Do we mean Big Brother as in older sibling? Do we mean Big Brother as in the concept? Or do we mean Big Brother as in the reality TV show? You just act like a big brother with how much you take care of us to make sure we are okay. Aw, thank you. For me, it's more like I want to take care of him, yeah. I understand Darkstar's point of view more. But here's the thing. When it comes to me, I'm not a very romantic person. I just like to work, and that's pretty much it. I'm very independent. I promise I'm not really a relationship person very much. So I hope you're well too, Sesame. Or do we mean Big Brother, the book of alternative reality communism novel? Exactly. See, Zypho gets me. Work is romantic though. Oh. I don't know about that. I never thought about work in a romantic way. Yeah, me either. I guess maybe for an artist, right? It's kind of a very emotional or personal sort of thing. Or like a waste. The workaholic in me is crying right now, Darkstar. You wound me. I love work. I could tell you guys a really cringe story about when I was a kid. It's a really weird one. Maybe I'll save it for another day because it's odd. It is weird, but it really emphasizes what I've been saying to you guys about how I'm just not a very romantic person. You love your job and you hate your boss. That's fair enough. Beck, have you told us what you do for work? I mean, you don't have to share, obviously, if it's private. No, I get you, Darkstar. So you work from home? Yes. Wait. You're kind of your own boss, then. Icarus is Air Ace mentality? Yes. So I've always known I was ace, forever, since I was a very young child before I even knew what ace was. And I can tell you how I knew that via the really weird story. But I also think I'm kind of arrow as well. You do IT help desk for playing club, greater Amish community, because those folks from what? That's so cool! What the heck? It's an extremely unique job. I love talking about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I had no idea a job like that even existed. That is really cool, Vic. I'm sure they really appreciate that. So, I'm just guessing here. I'm assuming these people maybe don't do their internet advertising much themselves, so do you do that and help them maybe sell their products and ship them out to people outside of the community so that they can make more sales? Is that kind of what it is? Yeah, I'm sure so nice and kind too. Yeah, really, that is so cool. We run an internet content. Oh, so they can go online without. Oh, that's even better. Basically, cutting out the middleman in a sense, so they can do their own internet sales and stuff like that. That makes sense. That's really cool. I like that a lot better. That gives them a lot more autonomy. How cool. What the heck? That's awesome. I love hearing from people that have unique jobs. This is really cool. You know, you could go to those cheesy, high school, how do you call them? Job fairs and explain your job to people. You like to think of yourself as straight but aromantic, not interested in any sort of relationship? Yeah. I mean, I completely understand where you're coming from, Zaifu, because I feel the same way. I know the gender that I'm attracted to, but I'm not really, you know, I'm kind of arrow ace, so yeah, I fall into the exact same realm as you, Zaifu, so I get that. Why does everyone hear of cool jobs and I work retail? I mean, I get it. Retail's, you know, it's difficult. I really respect you for doing that though, Ramen. I know it could be tough. Before I started streaming, I worked as a waiter for a chain, so I didn't have a very cool job. You work in healthcare. Well, thank you. As a sick person, I appreciate people like you. You do computers for a living? Cool. You work at client service. Okay, I can understand why you don't like your job, Darkstar. here's the thing. I know that work stinks, right? Having to work stinks. Even as a workaholic, I wouldn't wish that on the world just because it's what I enjoy. That said, I wish everyone could get a job that they loved, right? I really do. And with all respect, I don't want to see him at my job. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You feel like people just want to fight. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Especially when you work in customer service and stuff like that. You're getting people that are already mad, right? Because they're coming to you with a complaint generally. But that irritates them more. Darkstar, I get you. That's kind of what happens with me even in my interpersonal relationships where people will be mad and I don't meet them with anger in return. I'm always just pretty chill and it pisses them off more and I don't want to. That's not the intent. You know, I'm just not an angry person. Sypho. Sypho. That was very ambitious and I really liked it. I'm sorry that I could not facilitate you scoring there. You'd get more mad than them. Do nothing about it. Only one can be angry in the angry part. You guys work in call centers? I could not imagine. That does not sound fun. I'll make sure that you guys score, not me. I understand that you guys have way more points, so go ahead. See if we can get Vec here. I don't know if we can, but I will try. You get job offers for call centers, but no, that's okay, and I think it's important to draw a line. If there's a type of job that you know would affect your mental too much, it's not worth it, right? You gotta take care of yourself. I respect all you guys regardless of your job for going to work every day. It's a big thing for me. That's always what I admire most in people is work ethic. And I don't mean that in a toxic way, right? I'm not saying that life is all about work. There's just something about doing what you need to do, whether that could just be chores, that could be taking care of your kids, that could be whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a traditional, I go to work, you know, at an office kind of job. I just respect people that do what they gotta do every day, the best that they can, given what they got. That's what I respect more than anything. So whether you love your job, or hate it, or feel indifferent about it, genuinely good job to you guys getting up and going to work every day. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy for a variety of reasons, whether it be mental health, physical health, just, you know, not having time to fit everything in between work and grocery shopping, maybe kids or pets. It's not easy, so. My reason to work is your cat, so we don't starve. You know what? Same here. It's all just to feed a loon. You'd only say yes to a job like that if you believed in the product. Yeah, it's hard to sell people on something that you don't believe in. I agree. No, that's good. just because you work offline, no customers yelling at you since you only regulate moderate content that'll be used to them instead. Nice, nice. Alright, good job. We have Kyogre in 10 seconds here. Line them up in that corridor and they're done. Yeah, that makes it easy for me to nail them with Solar Beam. Excuse me, pardon me, sir, I gotta go score. Oh no. Oh, I threw. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. I am so sorry, Zypho. Oh, we have an AFK. Hmm. Okay. We'll see. I will go help defend at the very least. It was a shame that Espeon really could have been helping to score or to fight or really do anything. I understand defending, but it was a little bit early there and it didn't really make sense in that position. So okay, hey, we'll take that. I don't think so, mister. No, you're fine, Vic, you're fine. I should not have gone for the goal. I thought it was just open and easy, but I guess I didn't really look at death timers. Would guarantee one of us. No, I agree with that. That's typically the route I go for too. I split up and either I get destroyed or my team gets destroyed. It's typically me, but I think that's usually you guys are gigantic. I think that's usually the right way to go about it. I hope my damage was okay. Our Espeon didn't have a good game. Yeah, as our lane partner had no complaints, it was fine. Yeah, I just don't like the way that they played it at the end. I don't think that was right to just kinda AFK there and act like you're defending. I get it, but you have to look at your team's points. I always prioritize, typically, most of the time, I prioritize helping my team score after Kyogre, and then you work on defending. I guess I just feel like Espeon could have walked up a couple steps and helped Zypho and I. I don't know. why not just walk up a couple steps and just throw a couple skill shots as Espeon, right? But I don't know. You guys know more about this game than I do, so I will defer to your judgment. Just when I saw they had 0 kills up until the last fight and everyone had 6+. Oh, that's kind of bad. Alright, I feel like I'm not crazy then for gently criticizing their choices, perhaps. Meteor Mash Cobra, that's a good point. That's a good point. How are we supposed to get kills in this economy? Espeons almost always either do all or nothing, really? Is that a thing with Espeons? You don't like the stored power build. It does a lot of damage stat-wise, but doesn't feel like it's doing anything half the time. Yeah, I do agree with that. I see a lot of people going stored power. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Jungle Clefable goes crazy. Jungle Clefable goes insane thick. Well, I guess Gardevoir and I are gonna have to output a lot of damage. Actually though, Mr. Mime does stupid damage, so I believe in you, Zypho, to be our DPS. Yeah, that's a good point. It is a good pick into their team, as it turns out, so... I believe in you. I believe in us. I didn't secure that. I must have been a hair early, I think. Nice! Well done. We love a gooey boy. Here comes our jungle Clefable. So good. I don't know, I think this is the new meta. Dragapult does so much damage. Hi Kappa, good morning. Ooh. Yeah, we should have been looking behind us. Alright, good job. Looks like team at least got a little bit of work done there, but yeah, not good. Ooh, they are wrecking us. They are just destroying us. Okay, I thought I could heal a bit for Vic, but it was... It's not a good idea. I know that my heart was in the right place though. This is rough. Hard match, yeah, just I've not been stomped this early in a minute. You would think this would be an easy kill on Talonflame, but I don't think so. I did stop him. He should be able to kill me in goal, so I'm actually not sure why he fled. He could pretty easily kill me in goal. This is crazy work. I cannot believe he actually scored there. Oh. It's not good. I almost got out, which is kind of crazy. We have an AFK too. Gudra's really putting in work though. Hey, good morning, Floof. How are you? How you doing? Chilling in the dark this whole day. Oh no, is your power out? I'm so sorry to hear that. Ooh, that was a tough game. All Gardevoir had to do was jungle, I know. I'm so sad about the Gardevoir because the Gudra put in some really good work, and so did you guys, of course. I felt like the Gardevoir was really the problem. I mean, that Gudra was doing really well. Almost out damage Gardevoir. I'm not surprised. My mom's got the SpongeBob brain rot now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why did it go so badly so early? That's the part I don't quite understand. Because so my lane did fine, I think, and I assume Zypho's lane went fine. We had a cliff jungle. I guess. I mean, I guess. Yep, after defending Kyogre like crazy, I hate that. Dragapult outscales. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I guess I just feel like we were stomped so early on. When you have a bad comp, it rolls in their favor, yeah. I guess I just expected to lose late game, not super early mid game. That's okay, it happens. That's fine. We might get electricity back in 33 minutes. I'm hoping for you, Floof. I'm hoping for you. You'll take the blame because you shouldn't have gone cliff, but also Kurt not adapting hurt us too. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know why people don't want to go jungle. Jungle is really, really nice. It's actually a lot better than laning a lot of times, so not a you problem, Icarus, but a Mew problem? I know. That's why I didn't ask, because I'm sure you did. There's a reason I don't ask. I know the answer. Hey, I'm really doing my best. Oh, that Meowth skin is so cute. It is really, really cute. You called the service center to ask about your laptop. What did they say? Best to just give them time then. Yeah, good. X speed away, please. I need those damage numbers. Yeah, Scry just feels like budget me out right now. Can you stop, Charmeleon? It's so annoying. I hate when they run after me, just breathing fire on me. Just barely. I'm actually not sure what tagged me there at the end. I know that Charizard killed me, but I thought I got out. Maybe it was the burn or something? Probably the burn. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, Meowth just runs you down and kills you no matter what. Pikachu AFK. Yeah. At least we get the loss prevented, right? Not having draft pick right when a new mon comes out is tough. Is tough. By the way, guys, I might end stream a little bit early today because I'm getting very, very hungry, so I think that I will probably need to eat after this game. So sorry, we will be ending quite a bit early today, so I do apologize for that, but I'm starving. It kind of happened suddenly, and it's sort of the painful kind of hunger, so I think I should probably eat. So this might be the last game. I could probably push it, but it's quite uncomfortable, so I probably just won't. Okay, that's good. As long as Vex scored, that's good. So Pika didn't even get replaced by a bot. Does that mean he's just sitting there moving the joystick every once in a while or something? That's... Oh, Meowth is loud. There's just so much noise. Yeah, I don't think we should go in Greninja. Greninja, I do not. Greninja? I don't think we can 2v3. Because of Mad Human. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring, right? Greninja must have done something. Well, the Greninja did just run into a 1v3 situation. So does that mean we don't get the loss prevented then? Or does it still pick that up? Man, Meowth is tough. I regret my choices. I regret my decisions. Oh, you're fine, Zypho. I don't think this game is your fault. I think this game was the fault of the Pikachu AFKing. Ow. Yeah, Meowth seems like my type of Pokemon. We have a bot lane, we win. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Meowth is tough though. Meowth is really tough. Alright, I'm gonna report the Pikachu though. They just had a superior comp. No, I get you. I get you, Zypho. Well, thank you guys for playing with me. Sorry that I'm cutting streams short. I am just really hungry and I haven't eaten too much in the past, you know, few days, so I do want to eat. That's it. I will be live tomorrow night, 5 o'clock p.m. EST with casual. Yeah, I think casuals this week. Thank you, Beck, for playing with me. Thank you, Zypo, for playing with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye, everyone.